The views and opinions on Train Pipebomb are of the cast and crew only. Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer and listener discretion is advised. Train Pipebomb Productions presents Train Pipebomb New York City, starring Melissa Mitro, Meice Gonzales, and the Master of MayheM, Ricky Litwinkowicz. Airing on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Train Pipebomb New York City starts now. Well, we're back. Train Pipebomb back on Facebook. Oh wait, hold on. Let me say it correctly. The Book of Face. The Tube of You, not the Tube of Goo. There's this really bad itch with a TW. The most fucked up social media website on the planet. Twitter, now known as X. Which people
it's still Twitter.
People still fucking call it Twitter.
Me included.
Like, people. Let's be for real. Okay?
It's Twitter.
It's Twitter. Okay?
Yeah. The only thing that tweets around my house is my butt.
Nothing fucking changed on the platform except for the logo. People can fuck off. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. People can fuck off. Now, before we even get any further, because the vulgarity is still going to be here, and you're tuning in a little late. First off, some idiot on fucking Twitter, Phenoman CZ YouTube, decided that he wanted to be a hoe bag. And, yeah. Commented on my thing by saying that if we wanted a giveaway for a butt plug. Sorry, no, don't care.
He already has enough in his collection.
No, it's not that even for the collection. It's just for the fact being that, enough is enough. We don't need any more sexual items. Missy already has a calling for them. Now that she's wearing that headset, it looks like she is a customer care representative for a sexual spot. All fine and good on this end, buddy. Like, I'm not going to say anything else.
I tried to tell you couldn't order the thing that you saw in the picture because it was the fire extinguisher and not a toy, Ricky.
I just messaged myself, by the way.
Oh.
That's not cool. I messaged myself. I don't know how the fuck I even did that.
Do you at least respond to yourself?
No. I have no reason to respond to myself. I talk to myself enough as it is. Funny. Because I want everybody to know this, okay? So this setup here, right now, that's on the screen, okay? The lovely intro that was on the screen. The outro, custom done right before this show started. This was a brand new 16-hour build that I took upon myself because I decided last night at 8 o'clock, I want to do a show. And here I am, doing the show.
Here you are.
And he drug us all along with him.
Listen, some people just... What the hell is this now? I got another fucking thing from... Sorry to bother you, Supportive Pub 5. Yo, dude. I've got it all under fucking control, okay? I don't
think you don't.
Like, I don't need to know what the fuck's going on.
I mean, you get these on Instagram. I mean, you get these all over the place. Like, they'll always say, hey, promote it on here.
Listen, Sean, the weatherman Matry, okay? I hear it, and I don't see it on the screen.
Hey,
I don't know why the alerts are not popping up. Maybe because I you know what? They might be buried. I don't even know. Anyway, he has his name in Oriental writing. Like, you got to get going with that, you know? You got to be up with the times. I have not put my name in Oriental for the only reason being is
What's up?
It's fucking.
What do you mean Oriental? It looks like a sideways happy face, some dashes.
Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. But yeah, I kind of rebuilt this whole fucking thing, you know, and after this is all said and done, I'm gonna go to bed at some point. I don't know. Why is that?
Hey, Mom.
You know what? I know why the alerts thing is not showing up. Because it's not above the fucking thing the way it's supposed to be. That's why. Anyway. We're back. Meice's back. Alex is here. He's technically subbing for Miss Mitro, who is currently dealing with school shit right now.
So wait, subbing? No, Ricky. You invited me on.
Yes, I did invite you on, but I knew that it's been a while since you've done a live show because, you know, PBR is not on its regular scheduling, and you have a thing called a job. So
I have three actually. Three jobs.
See, so know this fact that, yeah, you know, there's always some type of complications or whatever going on.
I mean, yeah, I work full time. I got 3 podcasts, a YouTube channel, writing for 2 websites. Yeah.
D-Hay shared the video. There's a D-Hay sighting around somewhere.
TA.
You know, this is another bad thing about the Book of Face. Okay? I'm going to say this because I can. All right? A little over a month ago, my Facebook got hacked. You know, I know there's a lot of shit going on in fucking Europe and in Asia and, you know, that whole big area over there. But nobody needed to hack my Facebook to fucking put Islamic fucking stuff on it. Okay? If I really wanted to put bad shit on my Facebook, I'd do it myself. I don't need somebody else to hack my Facebook to do it. All right? Nah. Leave me alone, please. And if you're just tuning into this calamity of a show, know the fact
started. It's not a calamity yet.
Know the fact that this is going to get dirty fast because I have a perverted mind. It has been legit a year and a half since I've done a show like this last. So, yeah, make sure you, you know, follow the page. Because, they're going to be
hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. It's that simple.
Like, share, and subscribe.
And if you are following us on YouTube or Twitch, hit it there too. If the Book of Face gives you issues, go to YouTube. Because, we're on there as well. And we're causing more havoc and chaos than ever on both of those pages.
Well, that's what Pipe Bomb Radio is all about, Ricky.
Well, this is the regular Pipe Bomb. You know, this is the evil spawn of, let me see. Hold on. I got to check my shirt for the year. Hold on. Oh, yeah, 2017.
Showing off the tattoos as well.
Somebody kindly tell me what the fucking date is.
It's the 26th.
Of October, right?
Yes, and it's 2023.
And explain to me why it's still 71 fucking degrees in New York right now. Where the whole weekend, we didn't go anything over 60. It's fucking 71 degrees at 20 minutes to 8 at night.
What, is it supposed to be 40 below already?
It's supposed to be at least like 50. You know, they have this event called Halloween. That's
50?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
like
it's 81 here.
Yeah, but you live in the fucking desert.
Nah, that's no excuse. Don't bitch about your fucking nice fucking weather.
Listen,
when it's still hot
I
as
got
shit.
out,
Yeah, and somebody being in Texas where we have the brutal summers, yeah, you're lucky that you have cool weather, Ricky.
Bernard, that was again another spur of the moment thing. I actually am gonna change hats because I hate this hat. I feel like I'm wearing a goddamn helmet on my head, and
how's it going, Bernard?
it's just a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking annoying.
I dubbed Bernard the man who knows everybody in my head.
Really?
Yeah, that motherfucker knows everybody.
Listen, I kind of said this on the last Pipe Bomb Radio that I did, and a lot of people hated me for doing 70s and 80s on the show. I told them to all go fuck off, which apparently I do well to even people in their faces. And I'm going to talk about that story too, because I know that's going to end up coming up. And these people don't watch my show anyway. They deleted me off of Facebook. Fuck them. Who cares? No, like, people have been kind of saying shit lately. I haven't been back on the air very long. Like, I finished the Pipe Bomb Metallic World Tour. And I'm telling you right now, go check it out. I don't want to hear.
And hey, Ricky, you should let everybody know that what I did while I was on my trip, what I did for the show.
Alex was like the human billboard and fucking promoted like everything under the sun.
Nice.
And I forgot to send him business cards because I'm a cheap bastard and I don't have any money to make any.
Enzo, what's up?
Yes, Enzo watching us on fucking YouTube. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I technically planned out this show. Meice had a little bit of help just by checking the articles.
Is that Steve?
Yeah, that's Steve.
Steve.
Because he's a moderator on the Facebook page.
Yeah. Well, first he's a gentleman. That's how I knew. He said hi to me first, and then he called you an asshole. I'm like, that's so fucking Steve.
Listen, I now have, I think, 4 nicknames now. Obviously the Master of MayheM, even though that's the radio name. I have been recently entitled the Creator of Chaos by Mr. Chris Rex. So now he's given me 2 names.
Well, if you're the creator of chaos, that must mean you're the Joker then.
Just think of it this way: if you watched,
I'm so glad everybody just call me Meice, please.
If you watched the movie, Mayhem and Chaos go together. Lethal Weapon. I'm fucking both of them in the same shot. I don't know how that fucking happened. Yes, I am on TikTok.
It just happened, Ricky. It just happened.
Yes, I'm on TikTok as well. Hashtag white guy anger. It's up in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. And I made sure.
Well, you better be careful because you know the Chinese Communist Party is spying on you, right?
As long as they don't feed me some fucking cooked cat, I don't give a shit. All right? Because I know that's what they do. They fucking get all the alley cats. And they fucking...
that's true about TikTok. I'm not just pulling some, stuff, that. It's the damn truth, all right?
Listen, people want to pull my pud for everything. So let them pull my pud. Just don't feed me any fucking rabid animals, all right? That's just the way it's got to go. I have a lot of pent-up aggression. I don't know if anybody's really noticed this shit.
Exactly, Bernard.
And
what? Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
They don't call you white guy anger for nothing. We all know you're pent up with shit all the time. We just wait for it to. We just push the buttons and wait for that shit to explode. We already know what's gonna happen.
We know, but Meice, we have to fully admit it is entertaining. Ricky does highly entertain us.
All I'm gonna say is this. Now, Mr.
I come here sometimes, dude. I used to watch him just to see him explode sometimes.
Oh wait, I haven't.
My best friend, it's really fucking.
I have to pronounce this right now. First off, Derek is watching us on YouTube. Thank you, Derek.
Hey, Derek.
I'm gonna say this, okay? I have to have a little bit of a split persona going on because Alex is working on getting all of our audio played at his job, so I have to keep it clean on that aspect because I don't want to offend anybody or make them choke on their food.
Yeah, which means not only will I be fired, but the GM as well. And yeah,
My hair
Because you know how
is
today's
shorter.
generation is. Everything is so offensive.
I did cut my hair shorter. I still have a ponytail. I don't know where Aldape is. I messaged him. I don't know if he's coming on or not. So, you know, I should have just changed shirts.
Did you say Aldape?
Yeah, Aldape. Freaking Derek's asking about Aldape.
Yeah.
I messaged him. I don't know if he's coming on.
I haven't seen him in a while.
All right. Let's have some fun with the first picture of life. Fior sent me a photo. Oh, Fior's in the house. I'm wondering if that's on my page or not. That might be on my page. I'm not sure. Yes, that's a lethal weapon with your farts. Okay. I think people are.
Is that Fior? Are you on his page? Come to the main page so I can see you.
I just put it there just to freaking make sure that fucking people knew that we were on.
I did, yeah, because you tweeted it and I retweeted as well.
All right. I did change around some of this shit. Hopefully, Fior's still listening to know they go to either the main Pipebomb page, the radio page, or YouTube. All right. Now, I did make us smaller because, you know, people need to see the stuff. But the first piece is an actual food part, which is actually pretty funny. It's a food wrapper, and the food wrapper is supposed to say bacon, lettuce, and tomato with cheese. Instead, it says the word bitch.
Well, this is a great story, actually. This is funny.
Now, if you are truly a bitch, then this sandwich is definitely meant for you. If you're not a bitch, well, you've just been deemed one by the fucking sandwich company.
No,
it's Jimmy John's.
The real funny part about this story is the girl actually like wanted to complain because she thought that the girl like was being rude to her and wrote bitch on her sandwich. So she was really heated when she saw it. Like me, I would be heated if I saw that too. But then again, you have to think, what the fuck did you order? You know what I mean? You know what your sandwich is. So that's what's funny about this. She didn't put 1 + 1 together to get 2. But BLT it's a BLT with cheese, which looks like bitch.
It is just, you know what? I hate to say it. I've worked in fast food. First off, I hate working in fast food. I will never do that shit again. I worked at fucking Burger King. Okay? She'll be here in a little bit. You got to give her time.
She's at work.
She's at work right now. So, I've worked at Burger King. First off, do you know what it's like to write on a fucking wax paper with a fucking black crayon? It's a fucking pain in the balls.
Bro, you bitch about everything.
No, I'm talking, I was 19 when I fucking did this. So that was yay long ago. I fucking hated working at Burger King.
A couple centuries ago?
It was actually decades ago, but I don't know.
We're talking about the 90s, Ricky, or
yes,
a little
the
later
90s,
than that?
96.
Wait, you mean the late 1900s?
Janet, you know what? Some people just love their dairy. I mean, they can't always get the freshly squozen stuff on their sandwich, so they have to substitute it with cheese.
Hey Ricky, is it okay if I look for funny stories as well? Because I'm sure I can find one.
Yeah, I mean, I've got we have 2 years worth of materials left.
Okay.
So
is Alex not in that group?
Because I actually found one that I think everybody's gonna love.
I'm gonna add Alex. I'm gonna add you on our group, where we have our articles.
Okay, please do, because being part of the family means a lot. So I got to contribute to the best of my ability.
All
right. Here, and so basically, what you just post them here. So let me go ahead and add you.
All right, I am gonna.
But I got one right in front of my face, and Ricky, I think Ricky's definitely want to hear this one.
All right,
But whenever it's my turn.
Go.
So
Well, I am going to. We're going to stay on the food train for a few minutes. Okay.
I just added you to that group, Alex.
Janet,
thank you, BC.
Janet, I totally know all about the fucking Wendy's chili. I totally know that story. Believe me, I know. It's horrible.
You know, it's funny. Waited 10 minutes for an order at McDonald's before getting their order. You know, this reminds me. Okay, yeah, what Steven just posted reminds me of the infamous Jim Cornette, Dairy Queen. Ricky, I think you've heard the story.
I am 35 minutes away from Manhattan. If you're making an appearance, you need to give me a heads up. Just letting you know that right now. And I must have did something correctly.
He's a really busy guy, Bernard.
I will tell you, I must be on point because the lag is really good. It's like almost live lag. I'm proud of myself. Wait, hold on. Hold on, Alex. You got to see this. You know what I'm doing. The Barry Horowitz live on the show.
Oh, great. You're a jabroni now, Ricky.
I was doing that before this. All right, to the next food thing. And I kind of missed out on this. Mustard Skittles. Now, I like candy, and there are certain types of mustard that I like. I'm not always usually a fan of yellow mustard. But I will tell you that me and Mitro were supposed to be actually going to Manhattan to one of 5 places where they were giving out free bags of mustard Skittles.
I don't comprende that.
All it is a mustard flavored Skittle.
I don't comprende that.
Think of it this way. You know how people like to make like their sandwiches a little crunchy? Well, think of it this way. You put mustard Skittles on your sandwich. You not only have mustard, but you have a crunch from the Skittles on your sandwich.
I'm still thinking that it might be sweet. Am I crazy?
I don't think so. I really, really don't think so.
I mean, you know me, I'm down to try anything once, but
Bernard, if you're gonna be on Saturday Night Live, I want a backstage ticket and I want to be able to meet the peeps at Saturday Night Live. I'm not joking.
Hey, if you're going to Saturday Night Live, Bernard, I want to go too, motherfucker.
Well, speaking of people coming to New York, I don't know, Janet. I don't know why people would add fucking mustard Skittles to anything, really. So this is a preliminary thing that's going on, okay? I don't know if Derek is still watching, but Derek, I'm going to do some promo, okay? I hope you're ready. I don't have a drum roll for this. I don't have any sound bites for this. But I'm going to tell you this. There is supposed to be a pipe bomb / back home media meetup for Memorial Day weekend. Okay? We are doing an event at a venue by my house where we're not only going to be drinking and having fun, like we usually always do, but Derek and a few others of us are going to be doing some type of karaoke in the bar that Saturday night. So, when we have more details, y'all will know, but we are doing a very, very large meetup. I've already procured Alex. I said to Alex that they, he needs to come in, have some dirty water dogs with me and fucking, all the little hidden taco truck stuff, all that good stuff, because I'm going to take them to all the places.
You had me sold at tacos. You had me sold.
Labor Day weekend, not Memorial Day weekend, sorry. I think it's August 31st we're doing it. Yeah. It's supposed to be
talking next year?
Yeah. I mean, Labor Day and Memorial Day have already passed, so it doesn't really matter. But I've already laid down some groundwork. Me and Derek are exclusively working behind the scenes with the fist pump and everything. to make sure that everybody can get here. We're giving them ample amount of time to, make flight plans and rentals and Airbnb or whatever. We're doing it big. We're doing it big. No, we're not doing White Castles because I don't need to blow a fucking hole in my underwear and my pants and whatever. I do that enough now as it is, eating fucking, Burger King, and I've had Wendy's.
I actually think that place is nasty. Harold and Kumar fucking talked it up, and I got disappointed.
Is there going to be a kissing booth? Nobody wants to kiss me. Why would you say that, Fior? No. Unless everybody's going to be kissing Derek. Then I could probably set something up.
Derek don't care. Derek would kiss you probably.
Listen, Derek would be fucking buying stock in chapstick. All right? That's how we roll. We are always fucking
Ricky,
prepared.
You talk about food trucks, and a lot of people don't know that you can actually get better quality of foods for a much lower price at a food truck than anywhere else.
You can also get...
People have no idea how underappreciated those food trucks are.
And you do understand that most of the times that you can get stuff from a food truck, you're sitting on the fucking toilet the next day, relieving your bowels at massive rates of speed.
Yeah, and if it's from a gross fast food place, that's happening exactly anywhere between 15 and 30 minutes after you finish your meal.
Let me tell you, if you really need to clean your colon, okay, high colonics might not be the way for you, but you can use flavored coffee when they fucking stick the tube up your ass and flush you out. And then you probably can smell like fucking French vanilla farts or Irish cream farts or peppermint patty farts. But if you really want to truly clean your colon out, go to any food truck. Because the next day, you'll be looking like the guy from Dumb and Dumber with your fucking legs up in the air, your pants down around your ankles, and you're making noises like you're getting butt fucked from a cow.
Yeah, because on Monday, on my last day in LA, part of it where I was, because I was at the La Brea Tar Pits, and there's usually a lot of food trucks there according to some people, but because of the construction, there was only one, but better than nothing.
I want to see this.
And speaking of the La Brea Tar Pits, you've heard of that, haven't you, Ricky?
Guys right now.
Yeah.
Listen, I would go to a Knicks game with you. Just know that they're expensive and anything. Like, it's just crazy. Like, fucking garden prices are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can tell you. Like, fucking...
Madison Square Garden, it's always been expensive, right, Ricky? It's nothing new.
No. See, they did renovations a few years ago. Because they did the renovations in the garden, they had to up all the fucking ticket prices. All right? Like, I would rather fucking sit in a bar across the street, eat and drink as much as I want, put my hand down my pants as much as I want, blow fucking gas as much as I want, and not have to worry about sitting in a place like that.
Bro, you can do that shit anywhere.
You know, it's interesting, Bernard, you bring up the strikes, because I was recently in LA. Like, doing a couple of things. Yeah, you saw those strikers, those protesters everywhere.
Listen, if I want anybody to break their wallet, it's for the fundraiser that I'm doing. Okay? Now, Alex has seen it. Meice's probably not seen it yet. I don't think anybody watching the stream has seen the promo that I have for the fundraiser. And it's gotten 800 views on TikTok, which I'm kind of shocked at. Okay? Because, it's white guy anger. And it's a lot of angry promo videos that I've put on there. But the promo for the fundraiser is huge. So if I want for anybody to spend their money, I want them to spend the money on the fundraiser. That's all I have to say about that. Because the fundraiser is important. Like, a lot of shit happened.
Like, Bernard, are you referring to Clint Eastwood?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
I didn't even know that.
The only bad thing about that Fiore is I still haven't learned how to aim yet, so it's like fucking shrapnel. Like, they just explode.
Wow. Bernard was going to work with Dirty Harry. That's cool.
Which is funny because, you want to know something funny? Ricky said, let's talk about food, and all he's talking about is shit in his pants.
I told you, I have a lot of pent-up shit going on.
When Ricky let Loudwood loose big time on this show one time, we all heard it.
Listen, that's when I amplified my microphone just to let everybody know what that asshole was talking about. All right?
Do you remember when that one girl
yeah, this was back
on the podcast and
on that dumpster fire
and played it over and over again?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the greatest thing because she was Scottish and then she said, "Oh, pardon me." It was the funniest fucking thing ever.
Before I play
I'm pretty sure Derek still has that somewhere.
Before I play the fundraiser commercial, or the promo, I should say, I have an issue with something going on. Okay? Why do they call him Dirty Harry when that man showers like 3 fucking times a day? Like, seriously. He showers 3 times a fucking day, and they still call him dirty.
He showers 3 times a day, and if you're looking into the window...
You know, it's not even like they just, outside of the film, you can't call the man dirty. He's fucking clean.
Yeah, his tactics were dirty, but you know what? It's because in that film, he proves that the police is soft and that he's no soft cop.
Yeah, there's no soft cops here. I can tell you that much. In fact, they're all screaming that there's no Krispy Kreme donut places around either. They're all getting tired of Dunkin'.
Ricky, Derek's saying hi to you.
Actually, he's talking to his long lost love, Roeth.
Who?
It's Fior backwards.
Oh.
Roeth. I haven't spoke backwards in a while. It's time that I get back to the fucking, the brass tacks.
They call him Dirty Harry because he watches too much porn.
You know what? I have not had a chemical spill in my pants in a long time. I don't even call it crap in my pants. I call it a fucking chemical spill. It's a hazardous materials.
Well, speaking of that,
dispense.
This is the story that I've got pulled up, and Ricky, believe me, you want to hear this.
Listen, hold on, Fior. It's been a while. I don't harass you with PMs, okay? I don't harass you on the Book of Face. You're on my platform now. You're back in the seat. It's time, okay?
You sit in front row, you get shitted on.
Somebody's got to get a little bit of a, Mussolini thing
You know better, girl. You know better.
Bernard, just to fucking hang out with you,
Thank you, Bernard.
I would go to fucking Nathan's. I would go to fucking Nathan's with you and not worry about fucking spending a lot of money. Although a hot dog now is like $6, but All right, Alex, give us the story.
I'm down, Bernard. Anywhere you want to take me, Bernard, because I watch everywhere you go and I live vicariously through your exploits. Anywhere you want to take me, I'll go.
She wants me to bring her a bacon, lettuce, and tomato with cheese?
Bitch.
All right, Alex, hit us up with the story.
All right. So apparently, U.S. Customs officials seized a box that contained giraffe feces from a woman at an airport in Minneapolis, St. Paul. And these were feces that she brought from a trip in Kenya, and she intended to make jewelry out of these feces.
That must be some shitty jewelry.
But apparently, from what I understand, she's done something like this before, using feces from another animal, according to this. Okay, it says here, so the woman who has not been identified told officials she planned to use the waste to make a necklace as she had done in the past with using mouse poop.
Must be some hard shit.
So it's got to be interesting. So you're supposed to declare whatever you bring in from another country. So you declare it, and then when you tell it's gotta feel awkward telling the officials what this is, and then they look at you, says, "What the hell are you doing?" And then you try to explain to them why you have this and that you've done it before.
Bernard said that he's going to meet Schwarzenegger. Now I have a Schwarzenegger soundbite, but I need the real.
Let's go, Bernard.
I need the real Schwarzenegger soundbite. Okay. I know you can make this happen because you made 2 of them happen already. Let's make a 3rd one.
Bernard, please make one for me, please.
Florida, I'm down.
Please, Bernard, make one for me.
I don't want to go to God's waiting room to die. Been there, done that for 2 years. Fuck that. I don't want to go to Florida.
I'm going to live in Florida one day, so I'm good.
You know the usual. You're listening to Pipe Bomb Radio because, that's coming back like fucking soon. Like real soon.
Well, I think he's talking to me. Well, Bernard, for me, he can just say his name that you're listening to the Bear of Texas podcast.
All right, we're going to preemptively take a mini break. I think the fucking commercial's like 40 seconds long. And then I'll kind of explain to you guys what the fundraiser is all about. And I did put the link in the description of this show on all the platforms. So it's on the Book of Face, it's on the Tube of Goo, and it's on that Twitch bullshit. But here's the commercial.
Hey, this is Ryan Rosenfeld, Vice President of Productions at Pipe Bomb Radio NYC. Pipe Bomb Metallic and Pain Train Pipe Bomb Productions are proud to announce the Fight Your Demons collection. Within the collection, you'll find t-shirts, mugs, desktop pads, blankets, wall prints, pillows, hoodies, and jackets on our Threadless shop. Also on our Spreadshirt shop, you'll find our beanies, bandanas, and stickers. All proceeds from the sales of any of the previously mentioned items in the collection will go to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. Do your part and help us fight against anxiety, depression, and other co-occurring disorders of the world.
Okay. So the whole point of the fundraiser, it's going to the ADAA. They do tremendous research and support for not only the anxiety, not only the depression, but they do cover PTSD, ADHD. Like, they cover a lot of shit. I had a little bit of an incident mentally in August, and it kind of like made me realize there's a lot of shit going on, whether it's here or anywhere. Like, mental health is not one thing that people really truly recognize. Oh, he's got PTSD, fuck him. Some guy's got the fucking twitches for some reason because of a mental thing. Well, let's chuck his ass to the fucking curb. No. Like, mental health really is one of those things that you really kind of need to, understand. And I am kind of dealing with it right now. I'm openly saying it live on this show, regardless. But people need to know that this stuff is out there. And when you go on the Threadless website or you go on the Spreadshirt website, a lot of it is the majority of the sales are being donated to the ADAA. If you don't like the design, I'm sorry. Not everybody loves flames and fucking demons and whatever. But most of that shit is fucking, people don't understand that there are demons inside of people. You try to fucking put them away, and they're still going to keep coming back. That's why the band Disturbed is fucking so unique, because at every show, it's a topic that they talk about to help realize that mental health is a real fucking thing. Okay?
It is. I mean, I have my struggles, Ricky. I mean, with serious ADHD, I've been struggling with severe deep depression for 3 years and mental health. I mean, it boggles my mind that people just don't understand how it works. They pretend to understand, but they don't know shit.
But I'm saying this, okay? First off, it took me 2 months to work on that design. It took me about a month to work on that promo. And obviously, I am not the audio on that promo. Okay? My nephew, Ryan, he's now the VP of productions here, you know, with the whole pipe bomb thing going. And I had him record that. The same way I had him record the nasty outro that everybody needs to watch. Because that shit took me an hour to do right before the show started, okay? Even if you go and you buy a goddamn fucking sticker, that money is going to the fucking ADAA. It's a serious deal. It's no bullshit. So just know, like, this is stuff that I gotta push. Sometimes
you're making a difference, Ricky. I love that.
Sometimes it is not all fucking fun and games.
No.
I like to fucking let loose on this show. I like to fucking let loose on Pipe Bomb Radio. I like to let loose on Metallic. But I let loose in all these different ways to make sure that those demons that I have running around in my head 24/7 shut the fuck up for a few hours. Because then otherwise I'm fucking going ballistic, fucking throwing shit around my room, staring at the monitor, wanting me to fucking throw the microphone through it, or fucking turning my bed. Like, you know, like you have no idea how bad the demons can be when you sit here by yourself.
You're telling me, I mean, I get it, you know, and I always say, look, if you have struggles, you got to be open about them. And if you have somebody that you think is a friend, if they're not doing anything at all to help you, if all they say is that sucks or sucks to be you or get over it, what you need to do is get rid of that person. They're not your friend. If they're not even going to make one effort to be, you know, to help you out to the best of their ability, they're not your friend. You got to get rid of them. And I'm talking from experience. And I'm sure Ricky feels the same way. I'm sure Meice feels the same way too. Like, you always have somebody in your life that they just do not give a damn about you, and you got to get rid of them.
And I hate to say it, there have been, and I've had this conversation with multiple people. Meice, I've talked to about it the most. Okay.
Well, I worked in mental health for 20 years, so I'm pretty much anxiety and dealing and helping people manage that stuff has been something that I've been very vocal about for a very long time. I also myself suffer from anxiety, ADHD, depression, a bunch of different things. And for the longest time, I was able to manage it. And then I got to a point where I needed to seek help. And that's a lot of times, I think, hard for a lot of people because they don't want people to look at them differently. But I'll tell you this, everybody in the world has mental health issues. There's some people that just handle them a little bit better. And then there's some people who have traumas in their lives that sometimes can't handle them. So I'm a very big advocate, especially because I've worked in the field for so very long, for people who need help. I'm actually like really good at teaching people how to manage anxiety. Like I can't manage my own sometimes, but I'm actually really good at teaching people how to manage their anxiety because it's something that I've done and something that I've been trained to do.
But you see, though, like, and I've had this conversation with a few people, so I'm going to say this out loud. And if it gets back to them, all power to you that you said something. You didn't say anything. I don't care either. But apparently when I did that 70s and 80s show, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before, it was exactly 1 year. 1 fucking calendar year. Since I decided, you know what? I'm tired of the shit. I'm tired of putting on the proverbial clown makeup to make everybody else happy when I'm not happy. Okay? And I kind of realized that all those people that I was putting that clown makeup on for miraculously fucking disappeared. They just fucking disappeared. Out of nowhere. That's what people decided to do. You know what? To each his own. You don't want to deal with me. All fine and great. But this show here, I put this whole fucking show together last night. Last night, 11 o'clock, I started putting this show together. Not one fucking glitch. Everything's fucking clean. Everything is fucking perfect. I'm good to go. I am seriously fucking good to go. I wanted to do this.
Glad to hear it, buddy.
So, knowing the fact that I put this work in, the way I did it, my way, not somebody else's way, that means I want to get back in the seat. I want to get back to fucking doing what I do.
Those two words right there, Ricky, those are words that I want on my tombstone when I'm dead. My way, because that's how I basically ran my career. But these are the words you gave me 3 years ago, Ricky. You said, Alex, you do it your way. It's your show. It's your project. It's your life. It's your career. You do it your way. I'm right. Am I not wrong?
You're right. But I said it. I said that I shut this down for a reason. I needed some really true time to fucking heal. Because you know what? I know there's going to be a bunch of people that ain't going to watch this shit. Now, mind you, this is live on my own personal page. This is live on the Pipebomb page. That I think has got like 800 followers on it or whatever. 900 fucking people. They ain't going to fucking watch it. It'll be on YouTube with all of the fucking hashtags and descriptions and whatnot. They ain't going to fucking watch it. But you know what? This is one of my ways to vent. And I let it all... Right. I can't even tell you how many F-bombs I fucking dropped already. Including one just now. I don't care.
Well, you know that I've told you for the longest time that this has never felt like work or anything to me. Because this is like... To me, this is like my fun... This was my fun day of the week on Thursdays when we sat down and we did the show. And I have fucking missed it. And you know I've missed it. I've been like, what's up, Ricky? When we gonna do something?
I mean,
but
that's
understand
the beauty of it.
I understand you needed some time because honestly, we all love the white guy anger, but we all know that there's something deeper and going on. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not gonna say that the last year or so there has not been some fucking crazy shit going on. Especially when you think that these are nice people that you're hanging out with and you're talking to. And meanwhile, they pull some dick move and they kind of show their true colors. And I'm sorry. I'm not fucking stroking the bone with ego here. But you try to play nice with me and then you do a dick move. Do you think I'm going to be fucking nice to you then still? Like, seriously, do you honestly think...
Amen, Bernard. Absolutely.
Do you honestly think that you poke... Alex, I'm stealing this from you. That you don't poke the bear and I ain't going to fucking bare my claws and fucking rip your face off? Fuck off.
Amen, Steven. Amen to that. You see, because this is something recently that I did, like... And Ricky, I talked to you about this. Like, I went ahead on Spotify, on wherever where I'm subscribed to shows... And I noticed every other podcast that I knew they were not listening to my show, I unsubscribed. And I made it very, very clear to any other fellow podcaster, YouTuber, or sports writer. If you're not listening to my work, if you're not going to read my work or share my work or support me like I've supported you, I'm not doing it. You don't support me, I ain't doing it to you. I don't care if you don't like football/soccer. I don't care if you don't like pro wrestling. The bottom line is you're supposed to have a fellow podcaster's back. If you're not going to have my back, then to hell with you. I'm not wasting my time.
And you know what? Like, it says that there's 13 people watching. There's probably a whole bunch of people that have not actually, subscribed or followed anything. I'm telling you right now, I've got 3 shows that I work on. 3. Okay?
Just like me. I have 3 podcasts.
And there's a future one coming that I will be sitting behind the scenes working on. So, my fingerprints are going to be on that. Meice knows what I'm talking about. Okay? And then you see that guy in that corner up there? Okay? The one I'm pointing at? Well, okay. Let me bring my finger back into the thing. First snafu for the day. Do you see that guy right there? Okay? I fucking help him out almost every fucking day with shit. He shoots show ideas at me. He asks me for graphics. I put fucking time in. You know what? We're waiting for you to get on camera.
Come on, Mitro.
We're waiting for you. People have been asking for you to see that beautiful face on the show. We've got articles that you got to fucking comment on. We have the dick portion of the show coming up. Fior's gonna get all hot and bothered in her fucking 3,000-year-old fucking web-covered cooch.
And Ricky, you forgot to credit yourself recently because you remade my business cards.
Let me tell
And
you.
he did a fantastic job out of it.
My fucking nephew was like, wait, you did business cards now? And I was like, yeah, I did fucking Alex's business cards. And then he goes, holy shit. He goes, you do artwork and business cards. That's how much I put out.
It's part of the artwork, yeah. And you know what, the fact that I tried doing it with this business that's not far from where I live, I mean, that was the most dumbest thing. Like, Ricky, I should have gone to you from day one.
I am the jack of all trades, master of zero, but you see me sitting here fucking yucking it up. I don't care.
Oh, the meeting is running in overtime.
Listen,
Mel.
Well, just think of it this way, though. You get paid overtime now because now you got to sit there and fucking listen to people, which is horrible. You know, because I know she has a lot of pent up white girl anger. Like we have not made up those shirts yet. They are coming.
Bring out some Mexican madness.
Yeah, she's gonna frickin' we're gonna get the hashtag white guy anger and the white girl anger shirts. Those are coming too. Besides the fact we got all those other shirts too.
Mr. and Mrs. White Guy Anger.
Yes. All right.
Make that shirt.
All right. Is Fior still watching? Because I have the preemptive, Yeah, she is getting paid to be at this meeting, so she's getting the OT. Because I have I have Fior's favorite section of the show. The dick conversation.
Let's get on with it, shall we, Mr. Master of Mayhem, sir?
I have to first off, I have to say that when speaking of said spots, okay, this first article is coming from Down Under, and I ain't talking about the gooch. I'm not talking about the from under cheese. Okay, we're talking about Australia. All right, just kind of. The from under cheese. It's great. So on the screen, apparently is a gentleman who looks like Elon Musk. By the way, I don't know, Meice, if we've realized this, that he looks like Elon Musk.
He could be a stunt double, Ricky. You do know that, right?
I don't know. He is wearing a weird fucking helmet. So I don't know exactly how that's working for him. But I know he ain't giving great helmet either. So we know that for sure. All right. So apparently, said dude, Brian Johnson, billionaire, starts a penis rejuvenation therapy as part of a bid to live forever. Mind-boggling.
How much is that? Is it 3.1 million he spends in a year?
Every man.
Yes, to live forever.
Dick is good that he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
He wants to stay erect for longer.
Bernard, I'm actually 2.5 hours north of Boston. I actually live north of Fort Worth. I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But to answer your question, I'm about 3 hours or so from Austin.
All I'm gonna say is, staying erect longer is not always a great thing. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not always a great fucking thing. What's up, Carol? I have to call you or talk to you soon.
I haven't seen Carol in forever.
Well, I haven't seen a lot of people in forever. According to this lovely article, and this is from the Perth Now website, so I got to give them their props for the thing here.
Well, it's on the screen anyway, Ricky. So either way,
he gets shockwave treatment 3 times a week in hope of improving his love life. The 45-year-old who made his fortune by selling the online payment system Braintree to eBay for $800 million posted on X, aka Twitter. It's fucking Twitter, not X. Goddammit. X doesn't mark the spot on the goddamn app.
It's Twitter.
He first started penis rejuvenation therapy, focusing shockwave therapy, 6 treatments, 3 times a week, cost $1,000 to $2,000 per treatment. Now, I'm going to ask around I'm going to poll around with this. Dick. Poll. Get it?
I can't even. It's this guy who thinks he's gonna shock his dick into.
Are there not better methods than having somebody put a car battery to your dick to make it bigger? Am I wrong?
That sounds like it's gonna kill
Would
you.
you,
Like,
would you rather just stand in a fucking bathtub and have them fucking electrocute your dick to get it bigger?
is this supposed to be some sort of torture method? That's supposed to be some kind of therapy that's gonna improve your health?
I'm
I have no idea.
I'm
I
sorry.
just can't get over this guy and his dick. He thinks that if he electrocutes it, he's gonna
This
live
is something
forever.
that Ricky would do to
Bro,
torture people.
dick ain't that good.
Listen, first off, I'm gonna say this, okay? Now, I tried to get the branding. I was gonna make a really great fucking commercial for it, not use the product because I don't exactly really need it, but there are things like Blue Chew. There is generic Viagra. Apparently there are yoga methods that work that you don't, I mean, to get your fucking longevity of fucking girth and whatever into your penile apparatus. I really don't think taking a car battery to my nuts and my fucking manhood is a great idea.
It's gonna kill you if anything, Ricky. It really will. Maybe not right away, but it's gonna kill you.
What if I fucking sneeze? What if I sneeze during shock therapy?
What if you have hiccups?
I'm gonna poke somebody's eye out with that fucking thing.
When you have a boner, that would hurt, I would think.
But
I don't have a penis, so I don't understand. But
I kind of mentioned this in the like the pre-show, right? Yes, bencarrot.com. Yeah, I'm gonna shock my dick and it's gonna look like a fucking boomerang when I'm done. I used to promote that commercial a lot. What happens like post-activity? What happens when you're done with the horizontal mamba and you go to walk into like the bathroom and your cock hits the fucking bathroom sink? Like, your dick is still hard, and now you gotta put ice on it because you banged your penis into the fucking kitchen sink or the bathroom sink or a chair. Or for that matter, you're just getting out of bed and you bang your cock on the fucking night table. Like, let's think about this for a second. That's a fucking lethal weapon gone wrong. Am I right? I don't want my dick that hard after sex. I don't want to have to try to drill another hole in the wall.
You don't. Maybe Melissa does, though.
Listen, 3-4 times should be enough. Like, you don't need to be fucking walking around with a girthy penis like that after you're done. I mean, it probably won't even fit in your underwear anymore either.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
I mean, that's some serious shit, though. Damn. Like, you know what? I think there's better money to spend on fucking shocking my penis.
$600 million. That motherfucker needs to do some eccentric shit to get off. You fucking probably get to the easiest shit to him all the time. So that motherfucker probably be like, yeah, I gotta shock my dick for excitement now. It's electric.
And speaking of, okay, remember how I mentioned yoga before? Okay? This is going back to sex education class.
You mean?
You know, back in like 1994 in high school, when it was actually prelim to have sex education at school. I mean, this is a bar of soap. Don't get me wrong. But, you know,
it's for watching your hoo-ha.
Stretching the muscles out around every once in a while is always a great thing. Not only in your penile apparatus, but also at the same time when
practicing.
You're building up your forearms and your biceps at the same time, all of the arm muscles. Especially if you could two-hand it. Then you get both You get like multiple muscles moving at the same time. You know, like churning butter. Yeah, I mean, you could seriously do something like that to make your man-child bigger. Really? Am I wrong? I don't think so.
And you gotta be like that. Make sure you wash your hands. Did you wash your hands?
Well, that's. I'm pretty sure somebody's washed their hands multiple times. Just.
I can't understand why you wouldn't watch your hoo-ha.
I don't know, but now I gotta play on a repeat, and I gotta keep. I gotta fucking watch.
You know the video's playing, right, Ricky?
Yeah. I just had to stop it randomly.
But you said that. I remember even when you said it that Melissa told a story about one of her girlfriends or somebody that had one at a house.
It's yeah, Melissa bought it for a birthday, I believe. And
my birthday's in May, Melissa.
And the funny thing is that a lot of people didn't go into the bathroom at one time. And I think it was one of the guys that was at the party that went into the bathroom and noticed it sitting on the sink and went out and confronted people about it. She'd be like, "You leave your fucking sex toys sitting up on the sink like that or some shit?" See, it would be great if she was here so she could tell the story. Like, right. I feel like I'm doing fucking phone shit. See, it was girls' night and no one knew where it came from. See? This is why she needed to be here. You know, the cock stories. But, yeah, that's, you know. In fact, she has a picture of said penile apparatus sitting on the sink.
I'm so getting one of those for my next all-girl party.
Yeah. See, these are the things that happen when the lights go out. Turn on the light and boom! Cock soap on your sink.
That's pretty fucking smart, though.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to say that, you know, we did do a story one time. You know, I think it was year 2 of Pipe Bomb. And Miss Mitro went on the hunt for a bunch of micro penis stories. And it just so happens that the micro penises have returned because... Oh, what's up, Red?
Red! What's up, Red?
It just so happens that we have another micro penis appearance from Trojans who now offer the minimum petite extra small for little PP penises.
Can you imagine the dude that has to walk in the store to grab those?
You know the scary thing about this is
he
that
probably like trying to tell his girl, "Can you get me some of these?" Or his mom probably has to buy him.
Steven, I did look at it. I'll talk about it in a minute. If you do notice though that if you check out a regular box of Trojan condoms, the Trojan logo is big on the front. On this box, they decided to hide it as a tiny Trojan logo on top of the minimum part. Irony all the way around for little people. And I'm going to tell you, if you've not been on my personal Facebook page.
Right, Val. Even little guys need to be safe. They don't want children.
Yes, the tiny dicks and the fucking micro penises all live merrily on YouTube because that's where the episode is. 2 of them, in fact. We did 2 episodes about the tiny dicks. Tiny dicks.
I'm fucking so sad that I missed the whole tiny dick fucking compilation.
Me and Karasu used to fucking scream it out every time it was fucking said. Somebody's got a small dick. Tiny dicks! Now I can't yell loud because now I changed all the settings on the mic.
You know what's great about tiny dicks? Tiny hands.
That's not true. That is not true.
How do you know?
Okay? I have been in many locker rooms where I've had to shower with other gentlemen, okay? And I can confirm, I don't know if times have changed, but there are certain nationalities who have regular size hands and still probably have to use the plastic tongs from the doctor to jerk the gherkin. Okay?
The gherkin. The little gherkin.
Yeah.
The little gherkin.
Remember how I used to always talk about there's cucumbers and then there's Kirby's? Well, gherkins and Kirby's are almost the same size. So, yeah.
I'm going to take your word on it. I'm going to take your word
Well,
on it.
I'm not going to buy a cucumber and a Kirby and show it live on the air. That just makes no sense. And I'm not going to waste a gherkin because sometimes the gherkins don't taste good. So that's like wasting food. I can't bring myself to it. I really can't. It's a horrible thing to think about. Wow, I don't know if I really did miss this or not. Oh my God. All right, this is we're gonna go back to the food section now. Hey, Kurt, I have to make.
Kurt.
Can I make an apology? Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to make it? Kurt, you can't leave. You got to stay here for a few minutes, Kurt. Okay.
Yes, Mal.
I have to.
You got tiny fucking pickles. Tiny pickles.
I have to make a public apology to Kurt. I do. I have to make a public apology to him. I sent him a few memes about his favorite football team. Just know that the memes come with love. Okay? Because I toast you about your team. I predicted the future 2 seasons ago. And I have to apologize. Okay? Russell Wilson can't cook a fucking egg. That's all I have to say. But I am publicly apologizing live on the air. Take it as you can, brother. But I'm sorry. I have not tortured your team enough. But I do it out of respect for you. Okay? It's just brotherly love between 2 fucking shit teams in the NFL. Okay? I know you get.
Am I hearing you straight? You're calling the Patriots a shit team?
They are a shit team at 2-5. But they did beat the Buffalo Bills. So I can say that with a decent smile on my face.
They actually need to retire their coach, I think.
No, they need to retire the entire team and start off with the Pee Wee Giants from the movie Little Giants, and then they'll become a real NFL team. Unlike Russell Wilson, who probably needs a walker. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Kurt, I love you. You know I do, but the Broncos suck. And I
can't talk. I'm a Cowboy fan. I can't say
yeah, but your
anything.
team at least has more than 2 wins. So I can't jump on you for that either.
Yeah, all these wins against shitty teams, against maybe except for maybe the Chargers, but yeah, you beat a shitty Patriots team, you beat an average Jets team, okay? Nothing to be proud of.
All right. Now, this is another article that I wish Mitro was here for because I definitely want her opinion on this lovely event that this woman should have been beaten with a dildo stick with spikes on it, and it jizz every time it fucking hit her. Okay? A Florida girl wins a lawsuit against McDonald's, receives $800,000 after getting burned by a chicken nugget. Oh my God, the Playmaker's here. Darnell, don't worry about it. I'm going to be calling you soon because we need to do a show with you and me again. We got to do another radio show now that we are kind of having fun and getting back to business. When you get a day off. I have plenty of time off now. Because, my job just said, haha, we don't have time for you. Olivia Caraballo, an 8-year-old girl from Florida, won a civil suit against a fast food giant on Thursday. Now, this article does not have a date on it, so I don't care. Oh, it was in fucking July. Olivia Carabello and her family have received $800,000 in the past and future damages after she was burned in the leg by a chicken nugget. The family filed a civil lawsuit in Broward County Courthouse in Florida after the incident in 2019, claiming negligence from the local franchise as a fast food corporation. Lawsuit asked for $15 million in damages. First off, $15 million for getting burned by a fucking chicken nugget? Fior, you missed the dick fucking part.
That means she actually got hot ones. She should be grateful.
And how did she miraculously burn her leg with a chicken nugget? Did she drop it? Did somebody throw it at her? First off, throwing a chicken nugget is a fucking sin.
Blasphemous.
Okay? A chicken nugget hitting the floor is a fucking sin. Do you know how many fucking chickens had to die for that one fucking chicken nugget? Do you know? Do you really know how hard it is for a chicken to give up their life to be a chicken nugget?
To give up its nuggets for you?
Okay. Apparently, according to this, now this is from ABC News, the article original from Marca.com, MARCA.com. Okay. Apparently, a Florida girl received second-degree burns when a hot chicken nugget fell on her leg as her mother pulled away from a McDonald's drive-thru. So it's not McDonald's fault that the prelim bitch...
I call negligence on the mother.
Exactly. So she should have sued her mother for fucking burning her leg with the chicken nugget. McDonald's had absolutely nothing to fucking do with it. Yet this little fucking mini turd got fucking money for her mother burning her. I'm telling you, some people really should be knocked out, stripped of their clothes, and thrown in a wood chipper. Unfucking real. $15 million for her mother burning her? Now the little shitwad, the little female shitwad, is getting $800,000. But it's McDonald's fault she got burnt with the nugget. Fuck off.
It's like that one time. Didn't a woman sue McDonald's once because she accidentally spilled coffee all over her?
Or the one guy who sued McDonald's because he got fat.
Okay, how many people? Okay, no, Ricky. Dozens of people have done that. Sued McDonald's because they got fat.
And you know what McDonald's turns around and says? It's not our fault. You eat 12 Big Macs, 16 double quarter pounders with cheese, 3 dozen orders of fries, and try to wash it down with 7 Diet Cokes. It's not our fault.
And 4 apple pies.
It's not.
Don't forget the apple pies.
No. Apple pies aren't fattening. They're kind of healthy because they have fruit.
They can be. Well, it depends on how you make them.
Okay? Seriously. Meice's on mute. And she's talking to somebody else.
Oh, and hey, Playmaker, if you're here, just so you know, there's a article that's scheduled for publication tomorrow morning for Playmaker's blog.
And he's outright saying it live. We're going to broadcast it on the air to later be on Spotify and iHeart.
Darnell, you could have, Darnell. Okay, you know, because I didn't listen to the episode yet, but I'm still going to. But okay, great. He gave his prediction. Good.
Like he should have given his prediction.
We'll see about that. Okay, we'll see about it.
Like he should have given his prediction about last weekend.
He probably just doesn't want to see me burying the team again because of the fact that he's sick and tired of me burying that team. You know, I thought that's something that he was actually enjoying.
You know, I kind of realized after this first 7 weeks of the season, I am totally down with not ever doing another Arch Rivals show ever again. Do you want to know why? Meice's on mute, so she can't even, she can't even figure it out.
I'm listening.
I have made over 4 seasons of fucking Arch Rivals so many proclamations And they all fucking came true. 2 years ago, I predicted that Russell Wilson was not going to help the Denver Broncos. Am I wrong, Alex?
No.
I predicted that live on the fucking air, and Russell Wilson is fucking horrible. Okay?
Yeah, I know, Darnell. I know because I was actually in the City of Angels when this took place.
I actually have a bad Tiki soundbite that I have to fucking get for Pipe Bomb Radio and this show because it's fucking
Yeah,
great.
and apparently I'm sure Playmaker laughed really hard when he saw Bruce Lee kick me right in the face.
What's the head coach for fucking the Rams and the Cowboys?
Head coach of the Rams, that's Sean McVay and Mike McCarthy.
And McCarthy.
McCarthy's head coach of the Cowboys.
Just know that McVay and McCarthy can't coach their way out of a nutsack and probably will be looking for another job sweeping the parking lots of both their respective stadiums. That's an evil Tiki thing from WFAN. I just said it myself. The evil Tiki thing is funnier. And if you don't know who Tiki is, it's Tiki Barber.
Yeah, well.
I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, it's only an hour and 18 minutes? Shit, it felt like fucking 2 hours already. God,
But hey,
Playmaker,
hey, Playmaker, now check this out. While I was in Hollywood, while I did promote Pipe Bomb Radio, I did in fact promote the Playmakers blog as well. So all these tourists that were from around the world in Hollywood, I told them about the Playmakers blog and I told them about your basketball podcast as well. So I hope that makes you happy, bro.
I'm gonna retort to this.
I did it for you.
I'm gonna retort to this comment, and no, this is what I said 2 years ago. It ain't gonna matter what you put around him, how you protect him. He still fucking sucks. Okay? Russell Wilson got his fucking balls cut off by his fucking Hollywood fucking girlfriend or female fucking vocalist girlfriend. She cut him off at the fucking ball sack. Okay? He's got a tiny dick. He can't do anything else. He should just sit on the fucking couch and let his wife make all the money. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so
but
Darnell,
this is why I'm glad I don't do fucking Arch anymore.
What you think of what I did? I mean, I promoted your show, promoted Playmakers blog, Pipe Bomb Radio. I mean, that was out to Hollywood. I was telling a group of basketball fans about shooting lights out.
I still haven't had dinner yet, so I'm gonna.
Because a lot of them are Laker fans. I said to them, look, they wanted to know, is this Playmaker guy a Lakers fan? I'm like, he does not matter what team he loves. The Playmaker, there's nobody out there that has a better basketball show than this guy. Shooting lights out, the best basketball show in the world.
Like, I was going to just say
that's only because Kurt came in.
This is
Blame
not
Kurt.
Arch rivals, y'all.
Blame
We're
Kurt.
not talking football no more.
See, you can blame Kurt because he came in.
Hey, okay, well, first of all, the football in this country is American football. American football is not football. We all know what football is.
All right, I want everybody to know, 2+ years into now to diabetes, I can't have, like all my fun snacks. So I have to sit here and eat things like Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, I don't know.
We're not, okay, yeah.
I don't know, like I have to do things like this. All right, let me see here. The next article's here.
Oh, yeah, 5 Nights at Freddy's is coming out.
Fuck that game. Fuck that movie.
You're just too scared, Ricky.
My niece plays that game. And she has played it on my PC. Okay? She's actually streamed it on Twitch. Yeah, we know it lowers cholesterol. It's funny. It says it at the bottom of the box. Okay? But I'm not interested in the movie, nor am I interested in the game. I like my fucking Call of Duty. I like Madden, Diablo, things like that. I like those better. Like, they interest me more. Not fucking weird shit like fucking big weird stuffed bears who look like they got fucking stitched at a fucking Salvation Army. You know, like, I can't do that. But I love my Honey Nut Cheerios. I have at least 2 bowls of it a day. Only because I'm
me
fat.
too.
Well,
I didn't realize that I was on mute earlier because I muted to. But I was trying to tell you guys, I've been trying to get people to join a lawsuit with me against McDonald's for a long time. Because I keep eating Happy Meals and I keep getting any happier.
it's because they don't have any weed in them. That may be a suggestion you have to come up with, but probably only in Colorado. No, I didn't save you from cursing a lot. Listen, there is no prevention center here from you cursing, okay? You want to curse? Go right ahead. I know I can be an antagonist every once in a while, but that's my job. I'm supposed to get people pissed off. I do it for a living right now. That's why this show is back on the air.
That's what I do with Cowboys talk.
I'm supposed to piss people off. I'll put it this way, if I made you curse, then I did my job. Not talking about football, pissing you off. Because it made better content. That's why some of those episodes had like fucking 5,000-6,000 views. Because I pissed you off. I did my job. Unlike this woman here who, my God. Apparently there's a video for it, but I'll just put up the picture. Apparently we have another lonely woman who decided to get married to a fucking doll.
It's great. It's fucking great. He don't talk back.
You know, I kind of think of the advantages of getting married to a doll, right? The doll doesn't leave the fucking toilet seat up. Okay? He doesn't give you a fucking Dutch oven when you go to bed. Okay? He's always sitting there saying, well, hun, at least I'm not the last one to use the last sheet of toilet paper. Things like this. And he saves on food. Because you don't have to feed the motherfucker. But it's kind of desperate that you're fucking married to a doll that really isn't going to interact with you. Shows you that you're a lot fucking crazier than you think because you have to talk to yourself. I mean, this woman here should be donating money to the ADAA. I'm guaranteeing you she's got some fucking disorders and a half. Horrible. Fuck, what is wrong with people?
I mean, I'm trying to be like an optimist and see the other side of it. And like I said, he don't talk back. He probably doesn't make too many messes. He picks up after you. You don't have to be picked up after. Like, there's so many positives to him, though.
Oh, and if you really, no, I do not want to be in a fucking relationship with a doll. You missed the early portions of what was said earlier. I don't know if you also notice, but the bed in the background is an air mattress. That's bad. And the doll, I'm sorry, the doll isn't even attractive. It doesn't even have a fucking nose. Like, it's a fucking...
And he's not nosy either. That's even better.
It's like fucking getting married to Raggedy Andy. Except this one here is wearing clothes that fucking you probably have to buy a whole wardrobe for. Are you sure he's
not a blow-up doll?
No, he is legit one of those stuffed dolls. Unfucking... like, I really don't understand. I could probably say that this woman is extremely fucking picky. That she can't fucking just compromise with a normal human being. I mean, if the doll dies, it's not like she's getting any money from the doll. There's no insurance that she could put on the doll.
Well, let's mark. Great, she's not a gold digger.
And the rose petals in the background are fake too, by the way. They look like little blobs of ketchup.
It's like everything about this relationship is fake.
By the way, this article is from the New York Post. Why somebody in their right mind from the New York Post would want to post an article like this, I have no fucking clue. I really, really don't. I have no fucking, like, there is no sanity on this planet. Janet says, my blow-up doll is ugly as sin, but she always manages to take my breath. I miss these jokes.
Fucking Janet.
I miss these jokes.
Oh, shit.
I really, really do. I miss the jokes. That's why I said to Mitro yesterday, I was like, we really need to do a show tonight. We really do. We really, really do. By the way, there was also this thing with pink sauce. As we kind of like flip-flop with food. Darnell
Like
says
Barbie, it's Barbie jizz is what it is.
all I gotta say to Darnell is one thing. Stroke it easy. That's all I gotta say. Oh. This was a topic. Okay? Now, mind you, this topic is back from July. But, again, somebody had an issue with cheese earlier. And I don't know why, but this is a thing. The real cheeseburger. I believe this is in Thailand, okay? I don't want to try to read through the whole article because I think the picture in itself needs to just be up there and prominent. They call this the real cheeseburger. There's no meat on the cheeseburger. It is 20 slices of American cheese with McDonald's sauce, the Big Mac sauce, and a bun.
So this is basically a modified grilled cheese sandwich, right?
No, I don't think they grill this bitch. I think it's just a cheese sandwich.
Well, the cheese is melted, so it's got to have some type of heating process. Okay? If I want to eat 20 slices of cheese, first off, I'm not putting it on a bun. I'm not adding mac sauce to it. I go to my fucking deli. I say to go, hey, Joe, what's up, Berman? If I really, if I truly want 20 slices of cheese, I go, hey, Joe, give me 20 slices of fucking American cheese. That's it. And I randomly take one slice out of the fucking package, I fold it in half, and I eat the slice of fucking cheese. This is not a cheeseburger, because there is no fucking burger.
That's a cheese sandwich.
You want to call this a cheeseburger? Throw me at least 2 slices of your grilled fucking pre-frozen patties and call it a day. I'm sorry. This just did not work for me.
There's nothing about that looks good to me. Wasn't it Burger King that put this out?
I believe so.
Yeah. It doesn't even look good. Like, I mean, for all those plant eaters out there, this might have been a great sandwich.
Let's not even go with the plant eaters, all right? Because here's the fucking problem. If you go to the Burger Kings that we have here in New York, right? They have the grill. They put the burgers in the machine. It grills the burgers. They come back out. Sad thing is, people don't fucking know, because they hide the fucking grilling machine, that those same plant-based burgers are cooked on the same broiler that the regular burgers are cooked on. So you're really not getting a truly plant-based burger. You're getting a plant-based burger infused with regular meat juice. That's
like
why it has the
juice.
flavor of a regular fucking hamburger. There's no separation.
Did you try the plant-based burger at Burger King?
I would be rather ass raped by an orangutan than fucking
Well, you know me.
eating a fucking plant burger.
Once, and that shit was disgusting. Even my dog wouldn't eat it.
That would normally pose the question of like 50 other things that I would ask you if you've tried, because you just said you try everything once.
I try anything once. Except for butt stuff. No butt stuff.
See, you can't say you try everything at once then.
No butt stuff. I already tried it once. It's no more butt stuff.
Oh my god. Fucking
No butt stuff. What's up, Prima?
unreal. Unfucking real. I guess, are you still on the meeting, or are you at least going to make a visual appearance, Miss Mitro?
A boy walks into his parents' house having sex. They tell him they are making him a brother or sister to watch. He replies, "Can you do it the other way? I'd rather have a puppy."
Hold the pickles, hold the lettuces. Special orders don't upset us. All we know is that let us have it your way. Steven says, what a male teacher can say in his classroom can also say during sex. I better wrap this up or you're going to miss the next period. You know, some people don't have periods.
Yeah, not having periods.
Hey, Ricky, I hate to do this to you, but I got to get off.
All right. Hey.
All right. Thank you.
Make sure you use protection and put down newspaper.
Yeah, no problem.
You said you're getting off. Then make sure you have all of the peripherals. Okay.
Right. Later, y'all.
Later. All right. So we've been on for an hour and 34 minutes. Does this not feel like it's been longer?
It does feel like it's been longer. I
don't know. It still says we have 13 people watching.
Miss Mel, I wanted to see her, sucker.
She's on the phone with the boss lady.
You gotta go. Oh no. Take that overtime. Take the OT. Time and a half.
Not on a phone conversation with a boss. She only got paid for the meeting.
You don't get paid for the conversation?
No, because they talk all the time.
Go then.
They talk all the time. You have no idea.
I figured that a long time ago. Hey, if it's about work, I'm clocking you. I'm fucking clocking in and I'm clocking out when we're done.
Do you know that I have contributed to their conversations by shit that I find on Instagram and TikTok?
Really?
Not even joking. Like there was an incident with a child who was getting very cranky on the floor, and the vice principal mocked the kid to get it to stop. And I found a video of a woman and her son in the supermarket. And immediately thought about that story. So I sent the video to Mitro, who then showed it to her boss.
Yeah, you ever fucking have a kid screaming and then you scream the same way, like they're going, ah, and then you go, ah. They look at you like, holy fuck, what the fuck you doing?
You know, the sad thing is that
shut a kid up.
They have bigger fucking vocal cords than the adults, and it's really hard to even keep up. You know you were old when you're in Walmart. You get so excited because they have a 10-pack of Fruit of the Loom underwear for $18.95. That's right, up there when you find thin-cut chicken breasts for $2.99 a pound.
Fucking Steve.
Let me tell you. First off, I have not wore Fruit of the Loom in the longest time.
I don't even wear underwear anymore.
I wear fucking I've had Reebok underwear lately. I've had Nike underwear lately.
Underwear is underrated. It's very underrated.
When you have
overrated, I mean.
When you have a decent sized 3-piece set, okay? You kind of have them confined a little bit. Just like the moron who wants to fucking electrocharge his nuts and his fucking penis. Okay? You have to keep them confined. You cannot just walk around with them dangling all over the place. Especially if you're like me, who has big upper thighs. And I already squeeze them when I bowl. So just, you know. Fruit of the Loom is being sued? Really? I didn't know that. I had to find out some info on that. Still have 13 people watching. Love it. You know you are old and you fart and throw your back out. I don't think I've gotten there yet. Not sure. See, you can know now I'm tired. The light has got me and I'm fucking 16 hours on a show build. I am getting old, and my fucking camera is going ballistic.
I was telling myself when we used to do this, I always had coffee, and I didn't get coffee today, and I woke up at 1 p.m., and I literally had no time to do anything. So I need to get coffee. So,
Listen,
and I'm a little high.
She's running around saying we got the new underpants because they're sweat resistant. They're not sweat resistant. They're not odor resistant.
No, they do have ones that
they
are like...
don't work.
What do they call them? Dry fit.
They don't work.
That's because you have probably runny, crying balls. That's
why. Listen, I could be in the shower 35 seconds after I get out. I could still be fucking sweating like a pig. All right?
That's a personal problem.
The temp control fucking underwear don't work.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
It's not. It's the truth. It's the absolute truth. Anybody got an update on that score between the Bucks and whoever else was playing? Buffalo? Let me make sure my money's still coming. All right. Haynes versus Fruit. I go with Haynes. Enzo, you misspelled it. There's no I. Hanes. Look at me, a fucking English professor over here. Derek's back. Actually, you know what, Derek? I think the wifey should buy you a pair of these. I think Stephanie should buy Derek a pair of these underwear, Meice.
Oh, done.
Derek, walk out to the living room and ask Stephanie if she'll buy you these. I will tell you right now, those would not last 10 seconds. They won't. I don't think they are proper.
I think they're cute for like sexy time.
I think this. If Steph buys them for Derek, he wears them on the Back Home Media Pipe Bomb meetup while he's up on stage with Sarah doing karaoke. What do you think? Janet says he'd do a striptease. I'm telling you, I look out for him. I may actually make this a meme. I don't know. Amongst other things, now I know I'm getting old. When Mary Lou Retton is now doing plugs for menopause supplements, which in hindsight means she doesn't need plugs anymore. Bernard said, "I'm just glad you don't wear the underwear with the dick holes in the back." That probably also goes along with the fact that I don't toss salads and peel potatoes. Oh my God. It got raunchy again, people. Got raunchy. I hope your boss is not hearing this conversation either, by the way, because they'll both hate me in the morning. We have so much material in here. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Sorry, my dog was just wigging out to get out of my room, and I couldn't get up to get him. So I had to mute.
We have so much material in here. What the fuck is going on?
I know. Look.
Like, it's fucking crazy how much material we have in here.
I know, because I've still been gathering. And Melissa's
save it. I'll
gathering.
be in next time to talk about it. Oh, well, you better, because, you know, You were one of the mainstays of me doing the show tonight. Janet, that's fucking horrible. What type of underwear does Lara Croft wear? Fruit of the Tomb. Her crotch is probably like a tomb because
I'm busy.
She's never gotten laid, probably. Meice, do you own a nail salon?
No, but I could if you buy me one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
No. I'm just a weirdo, bro. I gotta... Here, let me show you. Let's see if I can show you.
She has a weird collection fetish of fucking nail polish.
I have a lot of nail polish. Just a little bit of nail polish.
By the way, it took her 2.5 weeks to hang all of those racks to put the nail polish on. She had them in boxes at one point.
Yeah, for the longest time I had my flag zipping, and I'm still not done. If you notice, there's 2 racks missing here. I still have hundreds of polish that.
And she still has to take down the dartboard to throw up another 5 more rows of fucking racks behind that.
Yeah. Oh, but come in, pick a color.
Yeah, pick a color. She doesn't even have them oriented by color alone. Imagine if she had to do that. That'd be like a month of fucking doing that.
They're separated by brands.
Enzo, do you forget that there is way too many dumb fucking people out there to fucking find articles for?
He loves a nice rack.
Yeah, he loves a nice rack.
Nailed it.
All right, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think this is what I'm going to do. We're at 1 hour and 43 minutes. I think that's enough for now.
Well, yeah. Do you remember, like, when we, so long ago, like a year and a half, we started going down to 1 hour and a half.
Yeah, but now we had a lot of, there was actually people in here, you know. I'm hoping people will watch this afterwards.
You love my rack.
What do a prostitute and a bungee jump have in common? They cost the same, last as long, and if the rubber breaks, you're screwed. Waldman with the comebacks today. Love it. I actually met Meice through Derek's show.
Yeah, I used to do some cannabis podcasts, and then I started working with Derek, and I went and did some shows with Derek, and that's how I met Ricky. And then I've done shows with Ricky and Derek together. And then they asked me to come on temporary.
Yeah,
to help out
so much for that temporary.
And then they asked me the same day on the show if I would stay on permanently, and I'm like, okay.
So much for temporary.
So now he's stuck with me, fucker.
Janet, could you ask Sean if he's still hosting on Twitch? I've not seen a word from Sean in like an hour. I don't know if I'm still on there or not. He is. He's there. Okay. That's how much lag there is. There's like legitimately like no lag. I actually thought maybe I fucking put Sean to sleep. I don't know if he's laughing or not. He's in red too. How do we do that? Well, I'll put it to you this way. Oh, it's 10-3 Buffalo now. I'm going to just say that she's going to want to do this. She's going to want to get back on the ball again. So we will have to have a meeting to set up another one. And hopefully she doesn't have any more fucking school meetings. Those fucking things suck. And on your own personal time, you got to do a school meeting. Anyway. Oh, so my phone's vibrating too. That means I'll actually get fucking emails from Twitch now. All right.
I'm drinking like 5 bottles of water.
Well, look at the size of that fucking mug. It looks like a fire hydrant.
Oh, this is Bubba.
Oh.
It's Bubba.
So you have Bubba the mug and not Bubba the thug, right?
Yeah, his name is Bubba. Bubba.
You know what Bubba the thug is, right?
No, this is Bubba the quench drink. I'm drinking about 5 of these. I gotta pee so bad.
I think Bubba the thug is like 9 inches long and 3 inches thick. And vibrates.
Oh, Christmas is coming up, bro. Buy me one.
Yeah, sure. All right. You got any final words for people?
It's like kind of important now. Happy late birthday to my cousin, my little itty bitty cousin, Nyla, Naya, and oh my God, he's watching football. Thursday night's game's on.
I will be watching SNL from YouTube. I have a place that fucking.
And
posts shows up there.
happy birthday to my cousin. May he rest in peace. It's his first birthday without him. So, and other than that, please remember to like, share, and comment. That's all I gotta say.
My final words is this. Make sure you fucking check out the fucking Threadless and the Spreadshirt, for one. Because that mental health thing is important. 2, Pipe Bomb Radio and Metallic and this show here are all back. I don't want to hear anybody fucking complaining that I'm not putting out any content. Okay? And don't tell me you can't find it anywhere either. It's all now exclusive. All the show titles have NYC on them. They're on Spotify. They're on iHeart. They're on Amazon, Audible. There's no more Google podcast, by the way, because Google sucks. See? I didn't even plan that. I did not even plan that, okay?
Great. Who was it that gave us
I don't
a great
even
reaction?
I don't even know because the fucking logo didn't pop up. So, it is what it is. All right?
Thank you to whoever subscribed right there, because that was great.
And I'm going to tell you also this. There's a 21-year-old that did an outro for me today. And I'm going to tell you, you better stick and watch it. Because yours truly put it together within an hour. And if he doesn't get feedback on this fucking outro, he's an EMT. He will find your address, come to your house, and he'll probably take all of your fucking fingernails and toenails off and hang them around your neck like a necklace. So you make sure you watch it till the end. Till next time, on behalf of Miss Mitro, who was in the stands, Alex for coming on and guesting, Meice, and yours truly, the Master of MayheM himself. Till next time, this is Train Pipebomb NYC.
Hey, you know you left this one on, right? Oh shit, you guys are still here? You know the show's over, right? Well, if you have time to stare at what should be a blank screen, you have time to check us out elsewhere. You can find previous episodes on Facebook, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube. Also, if you want to support what we do, you can always buy merch. We have hundreds of designs to offer in many different formats across our Threadless and Spreadshirt shops. And just in case the Alzheimer's is kicking in already, let me remind you, we have other shows in the Pain Train Productions family, such as Pipe Bomb Radio NYC and Pipe Bomb Metallic. Show's over. Now go get some rest. We've got a lot more of our content to consume.